This is Edward Mungai, and now we are day number 6. This is the countdown to Tokyo Marathon 2019. It's a 35-day countdown. Yesterday we talked about Tokyo. We also talked about Tokyo 2019 Marathon, and I was trying to share of my excitement in terms of what I'm looking at and what I'm expecting to see in Tokyo. Now today we will be talking about how actually do I do this? Well, and what is required to be able to do this? I think it's 3 main things. If you ask me, you need to have a plan. Number 2, you need the support. And number 3, you need to be cautious. You need to have a diet in place to be able to enable you to pump the tarmac for 42 kilometers, and it's for about 4 hours. Well, let's talk about the plan. And in future, we'll look into the details. In this 35-day countdown, I'll go into the nitty-gritties of the plan. But for now is a summary. You need to know how many kilometers you need to be pumping every year. You need to know how many kilometers you need to run every day, every week, every month. And by that, it's not just about pumping kilometers. It's not just about running. You need to know what kind of scheme are you playing on. Is it speed work? Is it long distance? Is it endurance? Is it trying to train yourself to be able to cope up with the distance? Well, the second thing that you require is that you require support. May it be support from your family, because that's very important. I can tell you, you need hours. So therefore, you must be able to get the visa to be able to put those hours from your wife, for instance. You need your kids to know that you do it. And when you go out for an hour and a half, because that's what it calls for, they understand clearly what you are doing and they are part of your cheering squad. That support is very important. Of course, you also need support from your colleagues, either at work or even people that you are in your social circles, because these are the people who give you the motivation, who give you the energy to keep on going. And finally, you need to check on your diet. The whole idea is that you need to lose on calories. The whole idea is that you need to lose on kilos. So you cannot just be taking the biggest portion of ice cream. You cannot be taking the biggest portion of ugali. When it comes to red meat, you need to be careful on what you are taking. And booze, you need to reduce. If you can't stop, you need to reduce it, because it's all about calories. It's the calories that you are taking. Remember, running is removing those calories. And you need to balance that. You cannot be putting in calories and yet you claim you are going to Karura or you are going to any other place to reduce those calories because you added them. You need to have a balance, and that is what it takes to be able to participate in a marathon. All is not lost. I'm here to support you. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to inspire you to get into this regime. And you know what? It's doable. I did it in 6 months. Today, I'm enjoying the fruits. I'm more energetic, I'm more healthy, and I'm more positive, and I'm more fit to be able to cope with this life, which requires high levels of fitness.